Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Shomu's Biology. In this particular lecture, we are going to talk about the Baltimore classification of virus. Baltimore system usually classify viruses based on the nature of their genetic material, the way the genetic material is used for the process of transcription and generation of the virus particles. Okay. So in this particular table, we'll explain the Baltimore classification, where in this table we have a group listed, we have examples, and we have genetic material processing. We will see the grouping is done solely based on the genetic material processing, the way the virus process their genetic material. And we will always see the example for individual category of genetic material processing, individual category of the groups. Okay, so let's start with group 1, which is double-stranded DNA virus. Double-stranded DNA virus. Genetic material is double-stranded DNA, and using double-stranded DNA, they make RNA. That's how simple it is. And this is just like a eukaryotic cell where we have double-stranded DNA as a genetic material, and we transcribe it to make single-stranded RNA. Then we translate it to make proteins. Example of such is smallpox virus. That is the group 1 category or double-stranded DNA virus example. Second one is group 2, single-stranded DNA virus. Okay, so the genetic material is single-stranded DNA, but we call it plus-stranded DNA. Means directly this plus-strand DNA can make a double-stranded DNA. Using the plus strand of the DNA, a minus strand will be created, which is the complementary strand of the DNA, and then this double strand of the DNA will be enough and capable to make an mRNA, and then the proteins will be made. This is the group 2 or single-stranded DNA story, and the example is parvovirus virus. Parvovirus basically. So parvovirus is an example of single-stranded DNA virus, which is rare. Double-stranded DNA virus is common like smallpox. Single-stranded DNA virus is little rare like parvovirus. Okay, and in this single-stranded DNA virus we have plus strand of the single-stranded DNA. Both of them are DNA viruses. Now let's move to the third category, is the RNA virus category, and in this double-stranded RNA virus, group 3 is a double-stranded RNA virus. So we have double-stranded RNA. Generally the presence of double-stranded RNA is very dangerous in eukaryotic cell, in our body, in our cell, because it triggers multiple RNAi method that can cause the degradation of the target mRNA in the body. But double-stranded RNA is used. We can make mRNA from the double-stranded RNA quite easily, because we can use either of these RNA as a template to make the mRNA, and then the proteins will be made. Double-stranded RNA virus example is a rotavirus, also very common virus in India. Rotavirus that cause digestive tract distress, particularly in infants. This rotavirus is a double-stranded RNA virus. Fourth group here, fourth example, group 4 is single-stranded RNA virus, and we know this very well. There are plenty of examples of single-stranded RNA virus. And what happens? Single-stranded RNA, that is plus single-stranded RNA is there. From this single-stranded RNA, they make the minus single-stranded RNA, because this is a single-stranded RNA is used as a template to make another minus single-stranded RNA. From minus single-stranded RNA, they make the mRNA. They use the single-stranded RNA minus single-stranded RNA as a template to make mRNA, and then they will make the proteins using the mRNA as a coding region, coding sequence. The example of group 4 single-stranded RNA is coronavirus. The SARS-CoV-2 that we dealt with is an example of this coronavirus, and recently we have human metapneumovirus outbreak, that is also a single-stranded RNA virus. Okay, so that is group 4 as per Baltimore classification. Next is group 5, minus single-stranded RNA. Remember, plus single-stranded RNA virus was coronavirus, minus single-stranded RNA virus, that means we'll start the journey as minus single-stranded RNA. We can use that single-stranded RNA as a template to make mRNA directly, and we can use that mRNA to make proteins, translate that to proteins. Example is measles. So the difference between coronavirus and measles is that both are single-stranded RNA virus, but coronavirus is plus or positive single-stranded RNA virus, while measles is minus or negative single-stranded RNA virus. The difference between positive and negative strand of RNA is that negative single-stranded RNA can be directly converted to the mRNA, means they can be used to make mRNA directly in single-step process. But for plus single-stranded RNA, to make mRNA, they need to take the journey from plus single-stranded RNA to minus single-stranded RNA, then to mRNA. Next is the group number 6, that is plus single-stranded RNA reverse transcription is involved. Okay, so a retrovirus, what we can say, RT is involved, reverse transcription is involved, single-stranded RNA plus. So plus single-stranded RNA is used, but this single-stranded RNA is used to make a double-stranded RNA version of that, right? So double-stranded version is created. From that double-stranded version, we make double-stranded DNA. So from RNA component, we make DNA. Whenever we are making DNA from any RNA component, that is reversal of the transcription, that is DNA to RNA. So we call it reverse transcription, and this process is catalyzed by the enzyme reverse transcriptase. So this category, this group 6 of the viruses, they carry reverse transcriptase enzyme. So single-stranded RNA-RT is this category. And the example, so after this double-stranded DNA, we'll make the mRNA. Normal transcription from DNA to the mRNA can be made. The example is HIV, a retrovirus that includes, that start with this RNA, the single-stranded RNA plus single-stranded RNA virus like coronavirus. But HIV is life cycle under eukaryotic cell is the single-stranded RNA will be converted to double-stranded RNA, that is converted to double-stranded DNA. Then double-stranded DNA is capable to make mRNA via transcription. And last, 7th is the group 7, that is double-stranded DNA retrovirus or DNA virus with retrotransposition activity, retrotransposase enzymes. Okay, and here what we have double-stranded DNA-RT. So double-stranded DNA, from there it will make single-stranded RNA. Okay, so from obviously double-stranded DNA can make single-stranded RNA, that is plus ssRNA. From that it makes double-stranded RNA. From double-stranded RNA it makes double-stranded DNA, and then it makes mRNA. Now this might seem really puzzling to you, because you can say that why not, they have the DNA, right? They have the double-stranded DNA inside. So why not from that DNA they directly make mRNA? They can transcribe DNA to mRNA. That is true. But that is the job of group 1 virus, that is double-stranded DNA virus like smallpox. But in case of this group 7, where double-stranded DNA virus with RT, reverse transcriptase, they do not follow that part of the genetic material processing. They follow the most complicated genetic process, okay, or genetic material processing. They have double-stranded DNA, RT. From there they make plus-stranded RNA. From there they make double-stranded RNA, then make double-stranded DNA, then make mRNA. That much stages are involved. So if you see from the top to the bottom, the complexity is increasing. Okay, complexity is increasing. Okay, high complexity from top to the bottom. Okay, the example of group 7 is hepatitis B virus, which is a double-stranded DNA virus, but it has multiple steps for genetic material processing, and it has reverse transcriptase along with the double-stranded DNA. Hepatitis B virus. Okay, so these are all the 7 classes of virus, 7 groups of virus as per Robert Baltimore, and this is known as the Baltimore classification of the virus, starting with the double-stranded DNA, single-stranded DNA, double-stranded RNA, single-stranded plus RNA, single-stranded minus RNA, RNA with retrovirus capability, transposition will be there, RT, single-stranded plus strand with RT, and double-stranded DNA with RT. Okay, these are all 7 groups of viruses. I believe you have a clear idea about the Baltimore classification of the virus. If you got any benefit from the video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and colleagues, subscribe to get more videos, and also download our Shomu's Biology app for better study. Thank you. Bye.